United States-based human rights and self-determination advocacy organizations, namely American Veterans of Igbo Descent, argued advocates for victims of injustice and discrimination. Rising Sun ambassadors for self-determination has accused President Bola Tinubu of making a reckless utterance against Ipob in his Independence Day national broadcast. A statement jointly signed by the groups strongly condemned Tinubu for his remarks, equating Ipob with Boko Haram. The statement says, and I quote, "It is deeply unfortunate that a sitting president would make such a false, inflammatory, and prejudicial statement while IPOB's appeal is pending before the Supreme Court of Nigeria and while Mazi Nnamdi Kanu battles for his life before Justice James Omotosho at the Federal High Court. This utterance is not only sub judice, but a blatant attempt to poison the atmosphere of justice, intimidate the judiciary, and prejudice ongoing proceedings. It reflects a continuation of the ethnic persecution relay that has characterized Nnamdi Kanu's ordeal." The statement further says, rather than obsessing over IPOB, a non-violent self-determination movement, Tinubu should direct his energy towards Fulani terrorists and bandits who are ravaging Nigerian farmlands, displacing communities, and slaughtering citizens with impunity. It is shameful that while armed Fulani militia destroy the very fabric of Nigeria, IPOB and persecute its leader for daring to demand justice for his people. The group called on the United States Congress and the U.S. Department of State to declassify and release President Tinubu's full records, immigration, criminal, financial, and educational into the public domain in the interest of transparency, democracy, and accountability. They further called on the government of Canada to gazette and enforce the Canadian court's designation of APC and PDP as terrorist organizations, recognizing that these ruling parties have long sponsored electoral violence, militias, and terror against the Nigerian people. It is a scandal of international proportions that peaceful IPOB is falsely labeled terrorists, while the real terrorist organizations, the ruling political parties, APC and PDP, are treated with diplomatic legitimacy. They equally call on the international community to condemn Tinubu's reckless and prejudicial utterances against IPOB, demand the immediate and unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has already been